Okay, here's the tutorial in making collages. If you take a look at this brochure, I did this brochure, and if you take a look here, those are collage of photographs. Now, how would we do that in Corel? So basically, these are just shapes, and we're using Power Clip to do this. Okay, so now to make the tutorials easier, what I did, I put the resources here. So these are the digital pictures that we're going to use for this exercise. So well, first of all, you have to establish a shape first. So in this shape, I'm going to start doing it by, okay, we're not really doing exactly the same, but similar. Okay, so I'm going to make that, and then I'm going to say, make it like this. Let's make it this way. Okay, so you click the first one object and then the second one, and then C for center and E for center vertically, and I'll just, there you go, and I'll just weld it. So what I've done is, I'll do that again. So if you have two objects, you select those two objects and you go to this part here and you click on weld. So it's gonna make a silhouette of the object. Now then I can do shapes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut this off. I'm gonna make a shape from here. Okay, when you're doing the shape using the Bezier tool, okay, you hold Control and Shift so that would be a straight line like that. Okay, I'll move that over here, and then I'll do the same. And it's also best in doing this exercise, you click on Snap to Objects so that you would know if you're in the edge of the object. So for example, here I'm going to click on here, okay, and hold Shift and Control to make a 90-degree line. Okay, so and you have to move it over the line. Okay, and then I'm going to do this part here. Click, hold Shift Control, and then click again. Okay, I'll just bring that down. Okay, and then I'll click here and perpendicular. Okay, now the tool that I'm going to use here is the Smart Fill. Okay, that's the Smart Fill tool. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on this part. Okay, and then so you can also change the fill of your colors. Okay, you choose that color and then click on that one. Say I want this color, and then click on inside, because it gets the internal area or internal points. Okay, so if you take a look at the object now here, those are actually shapes now. Oh, we forgot something. So click here and Shift Control and click, and then I'll go back to my Smart Fill, change that color. Okay, now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shapes now with separate shapes. So I'll just delete all the lines that I created. So delete that line, delete this line, delete this one, delete this one. Perfect. Okay, basically we already established those shapes. So the only thing we have to do is we go back to our digital photos here, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to insert it over to the objects here. But first of all, I want you to make a crossing window, select all the objects, and what we're going to do is we're going to make the outline white. So you go to your outline pen and we choose white, and let's try 2 points, and then click OK. Okay, so just compare. Okay, so that's fine. So we're ready now to do the power clip. Okay, so first one, so click on the photograph, go to effects and click on power clip, place inside the container. So which container? I'm going to use this one. Okay, so it disappears, right, because we didn't overlap the picture to the object. But if you go to effects and go to power clip and then edit contents, then you can see this is our this is our object and this is our picture. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring it to where you want to have it. Okay, so see those blue line there, so that's the object, and then you click finish if you're done. There you go. Okay, so next object, this one. Okay, so again you can also overlap it like this. Okay, move that to front, so arrange order to front of page. Okay, so you go to effects, power clip, place inside a container. So which one is your container? So this is your container. Okay, and then when you click here, you go to effects, go to power clip and edit contents, and then you can just edit your contents by doing that. And then if you're done with that, okay, that's the object there, click on finish editing objects. Very simple. Okay, now let's go to the other stuff. Okay, let's just delete that. Okay, now I'll move this to front. Okay, so arrange order to front of page. Okay, I'll go to my effects, go to power clip, place inside the container, which is my container, this one. Okay, and if I want to edit that, go to effects, power clip, edit contents. Okay, then I'll go back to my picture here. I can just move it. You can also enlarge it or make it smaller if you want to. And I click finish editing. Okay, so we have 3 more objects. Okay, so this one, same thing, move to front, order to front. Okay, so click on the picture, effects, power clip, place in the container. That's my container. Okay, so I go to effects, power clip, edit contents, and then I'll just center that image. Okay, if I'm happy, just click OK. Okay, and then we'll just continue here. I'll just move this closer here. Okay, so I'll do this part first. Okay, so I put that to front, order to front. Okay, I go effects, power clip, place inside the container. This is my container here. And then I go back to my effects, power clip, edit contents. I'll just center that there. Okay, if I'm happy, click on finish editing objects. And my last one would be this, so arrange order to front of page. I'll go effects, power clip, place inside a container. This is my container. And I go effects, power clip, edit contents, and click finish. Oh, go effects again. I'll just edit that thing. Just move it over this side. And there you go. So now I have a collage of my pictures. Okay, so if you just duplicate this one, just duplicate this, move it over here, and I'll just center that, and that's it. So that's a really easy way to collage your photographs. Very cool.